Anyways, yeah, this person says men talk about the friend zone a lot, but something that doesn't get talked about is the pain you feel as a woman when you realize you didn't have a friend, you had a man pretending to care for you so he could sleep with you. I feel like this is very one-sided, so I decided to share this today. Mm. Like, I understand her side though. I understand her side, and the feel that you would feel from losing a friend that you thought was a friend. Ah, that still sounds weird to me. He was a friend, no? I don't get it. If he convinced you and made you feel like he was your friend, then I don't know. At that point, he wasn't pretending, I think. How do you pretend to be friends? Hi, Koma. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Koma. Koma can't play games with me because he's not near PC, and I'm very very angry. Hmm. Yeah, but once you consider that person a friend, then that means they're a friend of yours, no? Oh, does that make sense? Does that have to be mutual? I think one side could think that the other side is a friend, right? Although the other side won't feel the same way. Merry fucking Christmas. Okay. Alright. Thanks, Goma. Thank you. Hmm. Right. Yes, Akko is saying I don't think she's wrong here though, and I don't think so too. Flakes is saying, why is she acting like men only get friend zoned? Okay, handing off to Flakes now. Hi, Flakes. So confusing. Right. Aka is saying, like if I considered someone 100% friend, nothing else, and I learned they're showing me kindness to get my dick, I'd be hurt. Right. Hmm. Aka, you did a bad thing today, says Flakes. Alright. So, see, my problem with that is, I don't know, putting myself in the other shoe. Like, being that guy that made her feel this way. What if he had this genuine intention of, you know, being friends with this person? It's just he caught feelings. I don't know about the last part though. Maybe he was trying to sleep with her. If this is how she felt. Yeah, Flakes is saying, why do you do? Huh? Why do I don't know, you find things on internet for boring rant material, to be honest. I'm just trying to delve deeper into people's minds because I'm curious. Chill. I'm just dissecting shit. It's okay. Alright. Betty's still mad about Aka, and Aka is saying, I really don't like how this is framed, man versus woman thing. Now that I think about it, like, people have their own reasons, can't generalize. Betty, I like you. I'm just a bit of a tsundere, as you can tell. And Betty says, no, I like tsundere, I like Fluko muchly. And Aka says, yes, so do you like me too? And Betty says, no. Right, Flake says, fake friend can't last too long, so if it got that person into bed, then person is too easy. Also, get that dick. No, my issue with this, and I don't have an issue with this person, it's just the statement that is made here makes me feel like, yeah, like, men are being generalized, right? And like the message that it gives, I don't wanna go too deep into this, but what if he had to leave so that he doesn't hurt her or himself, If he actually caught feelings, if he was a friend and actually caught feelings and that pretty much ruined their friendship, for him, right? For him. And he decided to leave because he needed a reset. Because I did that. I did that in the past. And maybe that's why I have a little bit of a problem with what's being said here. Yeah. Maybe it's personal. And yeah, the other person who's like, who has screenshotted this tweet is saying this exactly. So many people I thought who genuinely wanted to be friends with me are people I cared about. But the moment they said what they really felt and were rejected, I think there's a comma here. Yeah. Left, and it hurt because losing people you thought were your friends can hurt just as much, and people ignore this. I don't think people ignore this. No, I think people are looking after themselves, no? If they left, then they respect you enough to leave. Is how I feel. Is how I feel. But yeah, I'm glad the chat is back. The chat is just chewing itself up. As usual. As we would, yes. Yes, absolutely. anyways, I understand both sides. Yeah, I'm sure both sides are hurt, right? They lost a friend, and the guys probably feel heartbroken. When things don't go your way, of course you're gonna feel sad about it. Of course. Has is indeed hedgehog, yes. Yes, that's his emote in this community. Right. Okay, saying, okay, I'm doing exactly what I criticized about them. Excuse me. I generalize and make a men versus women thing. Aka says, I feel like a lot of women like to keep men around to orbit them. Men they view as safe, who pose no danger to them. Having male friends the way they describe may be just that. I think it's hard for guys to find a female friend because I don't want to blame it on the instincts, but their urges get in the way, like urges of reproduction. Yeah, because like you're probably at your prime and your hormones telling you to multiply, and you want to get the deed done, but you don't really have a partner, and you go, ah, woman. And then yeah, you sometimes almost completely forget what it's like to be a friend. But to rather be a friend, you instead just go forth and present yourself as this mate material, right? Unintentionally sometimes. Sometimes. I think most of the time guys are, just dickheads. Because of toxic masculinity. Where would we be without men? Oh, it's Michael's birthday today, is it? Happy for you, Flakes. Happy for you! And yeah, I don't know anything about vagina splitting. I thought that was a pregnancy thing. Are you talking about hymen? Like, Sidemen is British, right? Has anybody made a group called hymen? I didn't ignore her though. Alright, hold on. Aka was saying, so what they're really describing is losing assets. Again, super general, this isn't the majority either, just some thought. And Betty says, my friends are all guys. And Aka says, Betty, but I'm sure you meet on eye level with women. But I feel a lot of women have male friends who are lesser, I guess, who are kind of being used. I don't know. I don't know if they see it like that. I've never met a person who intentionally keeps guys around for like anything other than I don't know, friendship or relationship, like to use a person. Right, Koma called the police. Are you okay? Right, and Aka is saying, isn't vagina naturally split? Okay, sorry, I'll see myself out. Bye. Right, and Flake says, I'm not talking about hymen, thank you though. Well, vagina splits when you push out that watermelon out of you, right? Don't ya? Like, don't the doctors have to like cut the VJ a little bit to completely expand and push out the baby? Because they have big brain? Right, Aka is saying, okay, hear me out here. Men and women are mostly the same. It's not like women are some psychos who use men. But if a girl came up to you, Shy, who secretly had horny motives and did everything to please you, you'd naturally keep that dynamic up. Now, women have higher risk with relationships generally. And Betty's bum is not hurty anymore, guys. PSA. Alright, Flakes is saying, no, baby, the baby being pushed out just tears a bigger hole. Isn't that what you were talking about, though? Vagina split? Wait, what are you talking about then? What are you on about? What is this about? Alright, by the way, has family totally want babies, so expect them soon. Aren't you? Isn't it early? And Flakes, you're a cougar. If the cougar is too young, then yeah. I don't know. White people tend to have babies early, right? I don't know. Don't they? 16 and pregnant. Right. Anyways. Alright, so Aka was saying, okay, I'm done with making broad, unfounded statement. Yeah, I see your point though. I see your point. Yeah, what you said there with the if a girl came up to me who secretly had horny motives and did everything to please me, obviously I would keep that up. Yeah. But it's a secret horny though. I wouldn't know about it though. And I would just assume that this person is being nice though. And a little creepy. Because I'm skeptical like that. But yeah. I mean, if good things are being done to me, obviously I want that to keep going, yeah. I don't know if that's using them though. Like, they may feel used because their intention is not clear to me, but I feel like I'm not in the wrong for receiving that. Because they are the one who's intentionally trying to make my life better. No? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what it's like to be a woman. I've seen women my entire life. Like, many examples of women. Strong women, weak women, confident women, capable women, and a waste of time. Yeah. Like, I don't like it's definitely a different department compared to being a man. But there's also strengths and weaknesses that men don't have that women have, right? And I'm sure everybody is familiar with the difference. All right. So yeah, Flakes is willing to surrogate. Okay. Yeah. So Betty, is your womb actually drying out though? Is it that bad? I feel like you're rushing things. Like, don't rush to get a baby. You know, you can freeze your egg. Right, Aka is saying, true shy, but now the girl confesses to you cute anime moments with cherry blossom petals in the air, you don't like her at all. I would swat her down, yeah. Immediately. Right. Cause my turn on isn't sexuality when it comes to women. It's the romance. It's the romance that makes me feel, oh, I want to stay with this person forever. You know? Aka is saying, would you feel bad losing that friend realizing they were just being nice because horns? Not at all! Not at all! But losing that friend, I think, is caused by a different element, no? I feel like losing that friend isn't necessarily because they were horny. It's more like it was just a friendship that had an expiry date. It just turns out that you just didn't check that expiry date. You turned the container around and it said expires on like 30th of December 2020. And you're like, oh, I guess I can't use this friendship anymore. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Oh yeah, don't worry about how you're calling me. As long as you know that you're talking to me. As long as I know that, I'll be fine. Yeah, you don't have to address me as Mikey. You don't have to force yourself. It's fine. Although it's my real name. Then Betty's saying I'm nearly 30. She says it like, we're not the same age. Well, similar. I'm like a year younger than you, right? Yeah, I'm getting there too. I'm almost 30. Right, anyway, back to vagina splitting. Never had happened? Strange, says Flakes. My anus split before when I pushed too hard. But other than that, I don't. My lips split once upon a time. Apparently, that's like vitamin C deficiency or something. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that ripped that I've ever had the experience of. Yeah, Betty, it's not like yours though. Yours is severe. Mine was like, it was pushing out more than it can handle, so it decided to just snap. Oh goodness. Right. Anyways, yeah, Akalaka is saying, talking about being friend zone or whatever is sad too. I feel like the whole dating scene is gross. I'd never date. I'd never touch a female. Gross. Ew. No, this is like one of worst scenarios, right? That just ended up with the man, I guess coming out to this lady here, saying that I like you and stuff. Let's spend the rest of our lives together almost. That's kind of creepy, but that's pretty much the expression, right? And then her not feeling the same way, and they decided to not see each other anymore because, at that point past that, it will start to become very unhealthy. Because if the guy sticks around and she finds another mate and he's gonna be jealous about it, you don't really know which way this is gonna go. Like after that. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much a topic that I wanted to cover with this particular tweet right here. Yeah. I don't know. Like, your sadness is legitimate. Of course, it's valid. That's the word. Your sadness is valid. But at the same time, I don't think you should minimize it to the man, pretending to care if you can't exactly confirm how that guy is actually feeling. Or maybe that's how you rationalize it in your head to make it a lot more digestible, maybe. To make it easier for you to get over it, maybe. But publicly tweeting about that too kind of makes me feel like maybe that's gonna hurt the friend too. I don't know. This is how a fight begins, and that's why I don't like it. That's it. All right. Thank you for listening. All right.